Hey there guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Racer Revenge. It's time for the second of the three tournaments, the Pod Racing Open. And the first race we'll be doing is the Brightlands on maybe an ice planet. Everything's white or grey, so I figure maybe ice. I mean, we've had a fire world, a water world, a jungle world, and Tatooine, so ice would make sense. I mean, there was an ice world in the N64 racing game. Track favorite, Mohonic. Well, let's just get to the track introduction.
The Twi'lek people welcome us to Rylong, where the planet's rotation has created two vastly different regions. One of perpetual light and one of perpetual darkness. Now, judging by the blinding sun overhead, I'd have to say we're in the Brightlands. And it's hot out here, folks. Worse than Tatooine. Luckily, we're in the coolest region of the Brightlands, so hopefully our racers won't overheat too quickly. Strange territory, but perfect for a pod race. Be sure to watch for the Great Tusks, one of this area's most well-known features. And then it's out to the Crater Sea, where we're sure to see some great combat action. So, hold on tight.
Okay, I was wrong. Guess it's not an ice planet after all. And look, our opponents have been pretty much changed, although Elder Beto is still there in his blue machine. Oh well, new opponents, new people to bash up. So here we go. See, we're inside of a building now. Okay, now we're in the spiraling rock canyons that they showed before. And let's see, I'm in fourth now. Man, these guys are a lot faster than the previous opponents. But then again, that's to be expected. I mean, it is the second of the three tournaments, so it should be more difficult. Even though I'm already fighting for first place. And hey, there's Clegg Holdfast, who we unlocked in the previous video. Even though he had nothing to do with that race, which was actually kind of weird. But oh well. Oh yeah, there's Mohonic. Well, there we go. We knock out the track favorite first. I can imagine that the crowd is not going to be too happy about that. Now, move it, hold fast. I need to get back to first. Past Eldar Beto, and we're in first again. Where we should be. Crap, he's coming up on my rear. Bring it on. I can... Oh, he's in the yellow. I can like easily destroy him now. Because Holdfast doesn't really have the bulkiest machine. Even though it's pretty... It's like much bigger than mine, but it's really not all that bulky. Now, come on. There we go. Push him into the rocks. That always works. So, 2 KOs already. Should earn me a handy bit of money. And now it's lonely at the top. Where are all the other guys? I mean, I can see one in my little rear view radar thingy, but he's not really... Oh, now he's coming closer. And now he's back again. Man, it's boring when you don't have anything to tangle with. But that's when Juan Sandage shows up. So we'll just... Oh crap, and now they're just overtaking me left and right. And I don't like that. And Juan Sandage has a pretty cool machine. I mean, you know, the spiked cockpit all over the place. And for some reason his engines are hooked up using 2 cables instead of 1. And now he's destroyed, so it doesn't really matter with what he hooked what up. Now, let's just take this way for once. I mean, I need to show you all possible ways of maneuvering around this track. I mean, I've taken the little cave shortcut twice. Now let's take this one. Although that's the longer one, which causes me to end up in... Oh, never mind, I'm in first again. This track is kind of boring. It's not really all that difficult, and the scenery is not really very nice. I mean, pretty much all you see is just rock. Like, why did we need 2 desert planets? Isn't Tatooine enough? And hey, 4 KOs, that's gonna be one hell of a lot of money. I mean, I'd rather have seen like an ice world, because I can tell you already there's no ice world in this game. In fact, after with this race, all planets have been revealed. There's 5 planets you race on, and you visit each of them like some you visit twice and some you visit 3 times. Like you visit Tatooine 3 times, Mon Calamari 3 times, Gamorre 3 times, Ryloth 2 times, and Sullust also 2 times, I think. And we've unlocked Mohonic, whose machine's doesn't really make any sense to me. I mean, she's got like this big engine block in the middle, and then where the fire comes from in his engine is like the tiny things that poke out on the sides. Like, how can those tiny little engines propel such a big racer? That's kind of weird. A little nonsensical design. Oh well, save data and move on to the next race of the Pod Racing Open, which is the Badlands on Tatooine. So yay, we'll be going back to Tatooine. That's just nostalgia for you. I mean, Tatooine's like, I think it's like the most featured planet in all of the movies, at least. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think they go to Tatooine in 5, but at least it's featured in 5 out of 6 movies, so that's pretty much. More so than any other planet in the movie, I think. But onto the track introduction.
Tatooine's not exactly known for having a hospitable climate, but if you still want a vacation here, you should probably stay away from the Badlands, especially today, because this race is gonna get uglier than a naked Jawa. Our first stretch will be Hut Flats, and then into the tight canyon system beyond. Looks like the Jawas are out in full force, just waiting to salvage some scrap. There's a sandcrawler standing by. And then it's out to these mesas, and it's a long way down. Big drop-offs equal big trouble. And now, back to Mos Espa Arena.
Hey, this is where they start the race in the movie. Sweet, they actually like recreated that little locale. Gotta love the details in this game. Now, okay, let's get it on. Let's show these people who's the best on the track, which is obviously me. Come on, don't push me into the wall. Don't cut me off, that's annoying. Come on, out of the way, hold fast. I need to get through. Hit the rock. Go right. Okay, go right, and I am immediately in last place. So, not go right next time. Oh, here they are. Well, now I'm back in 7th, 8th, 4th. What the hell? Doesn't make sense. Well, now I'm in 1st again, so who cares? And now it's time for some tight cornering in these canyons, which... cornering's not really the strongest point of my vehicle. But if you do the little swerving thing right there, you can get a little shortcut, which makes you avoid 2 bends. So it's kind of nice. Go through here. Crap, that was a crappy turn. Up there. Because that's also apparently a shortcut of some kind. Whoa, almost fell off there. Come on, where's the opposition, man? I haven't seen anyone in like forever. Not until I overtook all of them on the big field with all the buildings and the junk on it. And I'm well over 2 seconds in the lead. Oh, crap. Oh, that turn sucked. Okay, now we'll just go left, since apparently that's the fastest way. Oh, sandcrawler. Barely dodged that. Turbo, fly over. Man, what's all the crap parked around here? Damn, Jawas, this is a racetrack. You shouldn't park on here. I mean, how would people at NASCAR like it if the visitors started parking their cars on the freaking racetrack? That wouldn't make things easier now, would it? Oh yeah, I love the little South Park episode that they did about NASCAR. That was like one of the best episodes ever. Cartman and Butters the entire time, like, hey, what the hell? That's fucking gay. That just made me ruffle every time they said that. Like, you're not poor and stupid enough for NASCAR. Oh yeah, but those Americans really do some weird ass crap. I was watching some show on TV a few days ago, kind of like, it's called Operation Repo Payback Time, about some American repo guys, and that's just awesome, man. Like, you have these fat Mexican guys who apparently bought stuff they couldn't pay, and then they just keep threatening the guys with baseball bats and stun guns and whatever. And I was like, yep, only in America. Because we don't have repo men like that over here. At least don't think we do. Oh hey, finally an opponent. Incredible. And because he caught up with me, he will die. There we go. Now there are only 7 racers remaining, including myself. And none of them are anywhere to be seen. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the... Oh, there's one coming. But yeah, I just take the shortcut, get rid of him. Because apparently the AI racers have real trouble in taking that shortcut for some reason. And then steer around the big mushroom-shaped rocks. And then we'll just like turbo our way over to the... Oh crap. Okay, that kinda sucked. Well, at least we can still turbo our way to the finish line. Doesn't really care that I overheat my engines now, because we won again. I'm so good at this game. Although we only got 1 KO, that's kinda disappointing, and I'm gonna feel that in my paycheck. Oh well, let's just bring the money to Watto and upgrade our racer so that we'll be able to kick more ass. And we've unlocked Gas Gano, who's pretty awesome. Like, how did they come up with his design? He's like this raw, thin alien guy with 4 long arms, and he's pretty cool. And judging from the movies, he's also a pretty good racer because he apparently came in 2nd. Yeah, Watto, that's real nice. Now, we'll continue the Pod Racing Open Championship in the next part of Star Wars Racer Revenge. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.